Irving back in the game on Curry. Curry drives to the basket, lays, no, he missed it. Irving may have gotten a piece of it, and the Cavs called timeout.
He blocked it, Mike. Unbelievable recovery.
Kyrie
matchup
keeps
again.
it low against Curry. Up fakes, spins on him, into the corner, fall away, got it.
Steph Curry gets some of his own medicine back. How about that?
Curry, three, bang!
Warriors have opened with 3 of 4 on the road, but home in a midweeker at Oracle with the Rookie of the Year in the building. Kyrie Irving on his way to being an elite point guard. Tonight, the Golden State Warriors get ready to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Steph Curry right on cue. Bogut sets one mean screen, and Curry didn't need it. Drops in another 3. Bogut, what a pass! Andrew Bogut! What a delivery to Curry. Steph Curry takes the bump, floats it in, field goal and the foul. Steph Curry is doing something, Jim, that you taught me a long time ago. Good players don't have 4 back-to-back games.
Not often.
In fact, when they have one, it energizes them for the very next game.
A lot of dribbling there.
Kyrie Irving, it can be his game, though. Steph Curry.
That could be his game.
Have yourself a first quarter. Kyrie Irving hits another 3.
Curry did not need to come into the lane.
Kyrie Irving, what a move!
And a finish with his left hand. Steph Curry had a shot. When he came off that screen, he's wide open. He's got to forget about the play and take the shot.
Particularly since Steph's been so hot. And Kyrie Irving is just doing everything.
You think Kyrie Irving is worried about a play?
Irving again.
Yep, he's feeling it. It doesn't matter where, he's going to come down, he's going to launch it. He feels like he owns anybody right now.
Shot clock at 2. Kyrie Irving. The Warriors are leaving the wrong guys.
Curry left him in the first half one time, and it's just, he's in no man's land, and it's just tough to defend and close on him.
Irving with the drive. Took the contact and finished. Wow.
Well, this is why you don't want to close on him too much when he has a live dribble. He just crosses over on Steph Curry, and there's not much you can do. And that's the second time we've seen him finish tonight with his left hand. This is not easy to do.
Kyrie Irving, after missing 5 straight, drops in the jumper.
That is one great play.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, Jarrett Jack played great defense, and then Irving had a counter. Jack fought over the first time, but he couldn't counter the next one.
Screen roll. Steph Curry wing jumper. So Steph Curry with 21 to go with 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Irving 3. He's something else. And the Warriors win it 106-96.
So they've had these prolific scoring outbursts. And that's why the Warrior defense is so critical as Irving banks in the shot. Now Curry opens on Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's always going to be able to get a shot off.
Yeah, he can create a shot anytime that he wants. They made a switch here. Thompson rather than Bergeau.
Steph Curry bottoms a 3. Clay takes a turn on Kyrie Irving. C.J. Miles with that strong left hand. Bogut the rebound. Warriors do not mind this up and down at all, and Curry starting to feel it. So Steph back-to-back 3s.
Curry got
Steph Curry, his 3rd, but it's a deep 2. Foot on the line.
Right in the heart of the net, though.
Curry kind of a heat check there. Leaving a 15-4 run, and Irving bottoms at 3.
He's on his game tonight. Hit everything he's put up.
Kyrie Irving 3. Steph Curry off the inbounds. He's 5 of 8.
Here comes Curry off that curl.
Steph Curry is at an insane shooting first half. Curry 3 again.
Man, someone has got to help this young man. One incredible shooting display.
Human Torch, step back 3. It's good. And it is a single-digit game at the half. Clay trying to hang with Kyrie Irving.
Did a heck of a job.
And Irving, it's just how good he is.
That's no shame there.
Kyrie Irving in traffic to the lane. Bergeau tipping. Draymond Green the rebound.
Well, that Green finds the ball, doesn't he?
Steph Curry soaring to the rim to lay it in and draw the foul.
He knew it was Jarrett Jack.
Kyrie Irving, this is where he tries to take a game over.
Clay's done a terrific job. He may hit this. But, I mean, Kyrie Irving in the last 2 games has scored 72 points.
Draymond Green is in to try to bother Irving. Elbow jumper, good.
Jack can shoot a 3. We know Irving can get his 3. I might foul him right now. He may come out and just take one right here. There it is.
And that won't foul, and Irving hits a 3. Won't use a timeout.
That's it. They get their chance to go.
Curry for the win. Remain out. And we've got overtime. No, Cleveland has no timeouts. Klay Thompson had 5 chances to foul Kyrie Irving. 1 basket here, though, makes it a 2-possession game. Draymond will set the screen. Down to 7. Chase Steph around. His 3 on the way. Good! It's a deep 2. Foot on the line, but it's good. And it's a 4-point lead with 13.5. Curry bottled up the whole second half. And he hits a monster shot.
Throw out all that probability. These guys are mentally tough.
Nearly 5 seconds. And Iguodala knocked it away. It's going to be irrelevant. Iguodala behind his back. Draymond knows to dribble it out. And the Warriors have won 5 in a row.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors have beaten everyone in front of them to get to this point. One team has the MVP. The other team has the best player in the world. Great players have a way of allowing you to flow into the game. Curry gets into the flow there. Bogut, nice feed to Curry. Little fake to get rid of Irving. And Kyrie Irving starting on Steph and Curry despite having the knee problem. Curry gets inside, blocked by Irving. Nice defensive play.
If you're Kyrie Irving, I guarantee you he thinks he's every bit as good as Steph Curry. That's a wonderful block. This guy he doesn't need to take a backseat to anybody.
Irving, wide open, hits a 3. 8-0 run for Cleveland. Stolen by Irving. Irving drives right at Green. Lefty layup, banks it in. Beautiful play from Irving.
I got to see that from all 38 camera angles that we have. That is amazing. What a handle by Kyrie Irving.
Boy, Irving has a good bounce to his step tonight and nails that one. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals and a block for Kyrie Irving. And Steve Kerr wants to talk it over. Curry connects. Curry's 3rd field goal. Curry looking for the opening. Curry for 3. Puts it in. He doesn't miss from that left corner. Irving. Oh, Kyrie Irving putting on a dribbling clinic. Curry guarded by James. Curry gets away, scoots inside again, left-handed, banks it in. Irving, oh, another beautiful play from Irving. Here's Irving. Irving had a good, solid start to this one, including some excellent defensive plays. That's a nice-looking move from Kyrie Irving.
Against an elite defender.
He was thrilled with the second unit, not just the scoring of Mo Spates, but the ability of Sean Livingston and Andre Iguodala to move the ball and make them look like themselves. And he said finally, Mike, he said one thing, the nerves clearly in the first quarter for our guys had an impact.
Curry floats that one up and gets it to go. 16 for Curry. Kyrie Irving pulls up and puts it in. Irving now with 15. Oh, Curry! Beautiful left hand from Steph and Curry.
On the offensive end, you need to see what?
Ball movement, pace. You know, we play our style when we throw the ball ahead, move it, share the ball a little bit, and we're getting there.
6 to shoot. Irving drives past Barbosa, left-handed, and a nice soft bounce. 19 for Kyrie Irving. James to Irving. Irving for 3. That's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. James on Curry, spinning. Puts it up, puts it in. Warriors by 1. Each team has multiple timeouts, and each team with a foul to give. Curry fires, hits. Stephen Curry puts the Warriors up 2. And Steph Curry will dribble it out. Game 1 goes to the Warriors. Quicken Loans Arena is loud and ready for Game 4. At first quarter of Game 3, the Cavaliers completely overwhelmed the Warriors. It was one of the most impressive playoff quarters we've seen in 2016 as Irving answers with a 3 of his own. James has Iguodala on him. James was marvelous in Game 3. Little bit of everything. Irving wide open, nobody near him. Kyrie Irving continues his fine shooting. He's hit a pair of 3s. Count it, and a foul. Irving with a little hesitation, and Klay Thompson picks up his second foul. Curry way downtown. It has been a struggle for Curry to get off good shots. And that time he ties the game. Curry steps back. Another 3 for Curry, his second of the game. McAdoo pass inside Iguodala, knocked away by Irving, picked up by Curry. Corner 3, it's good. Curry from deep in the corner, his third 3-pointer. Irving comes back the other way, shot is up and banks it in. Draymond Green spins, gets inside on an easy 2, just overpowered him. See, to me, that's the difference. Draymond Green had the same situation. He switched with Klay Thompson on defense. LeBron James had a chance to switch with Kyrie Irving. Irving comes right back, high off the glass. 14 points for Kyrie Irving. Curry's got Tristan Thompson on him. Curry the drive, shot blocked by Irving.
Well, he gets a full step on Thompson, comes to the 2-foot stop, and get that shot out of here, Kyrie Irving says.
Irving, nice turnaround jumper. He's got 16. Curry's jumper answers back. I can't remember the last time I saw Thompson dribble the ball that much and then hit a jump shot. Irving's jumper is good. Kyrie Irving, second straight strong game. This is the largest lead of the game so far. Irving with 19. J.R. Smith on Curry. Curry gets free and hits a 3-pointer, his 4th of the game. Irving to the basket again. He's got 21. Curry left open. Curry connects. 5 3-pointers for Steph Curry. James finds room. Foul line jumper, too strong. Gets his own rebound. Kyrie Irving. Crossover. Got it! Oohs and ahs from the crowd. And the Cavs back up by 5.
Kyrie Irving. What a handle.
Curry now on Irving. Irving, pull up from the corner. Fight for the rebound. Barnes deflects it away from Iguodala. Iguodala to Thompson. Thompson out to Curry. 3-pointer. Puts it in. Golden State up 3 on 11-point turnaround here in the third. As Curry now has 23. Curry another 3. In and out. And Kyrie Irving the rebound.
But it's another mistake because Shumpert got bumped a little bit, but he tried to flop his way to his call.
Irving reverse. Gets the roll. 25 for Kyrie Irving. It's back to 1. Iguodala, Curry, reverse. Good look from Andre Iguodala, and Curry has 25. Irving, Varejao guarding him. Irving crossover a couple of times. Pull-up jumper. Kyrie Irving nails it.
The other part of the no movement, no passing, as Thompson launches a long one, is you don't create any offensive rebounds.
Green kept it alive, and Curry, the beneficiary, with an easy 2, and it's back to 6. Irving drives inside, gets away from Thompson, and an easy 2. Curry to Iguodala. Shot clock at 7. Curry fakes, puts up a 3. Bang! Steph and Curry from downtown. It's a 10-point game. Green picks up James, goes right at him, stops, lost it, gets it back. James across the lane, finds Irving underneath for the bank shot. Great look from James, and it's back to 8. 32 for Irving. Pass to Iguodala, back to Curry. Curry fakes, drives off the glass. It's good. Steph and Curry. Irving fakes. Irving drives. Irving gets to the basket. Layup is good. That makes it 7. Kyrie Irving will dribble it out. And the Golden State Warriors with a huge win on the road, take a commanding 3-1 lead in these NBA Finals.
The energy in Quicken Loans Arena tonight is off the charts.
As we get set for Game 6, Curry now on Irving. Curry's got a foul already. Irving on the pull-up. Irving for three.
And very similar to the communication problem we saw Irving and Smith have in the two-man game with Clay and Curry. That time, Curry and Clay had problems talking through the defense.
Harrison Barnes stripped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Irving fakes, drives. James on the throwdown. This is reminiscent of the Game 3 start. Cavaliers on the attack from the opening tip.
And Steve Kerr is encouraging his team as Curry hits a three to pass the ball more. They're trying to do too much off the dribble right now.
Irving the crossover. Irving the pull-up. Tries again. Connects. Meanwhile, Andre Iguodala has gone to the back near the locker room. The trainer was working on him as Irving hits another three. 10 points for Irving.
But remember, this is an explosive team.
Curry for three. That's good.
And Shumpert's made two mistakes to start this quarter. He fouled on penetration after a pretty well-defended situation, and then there comes off his body, and Curry gets a wide-open three.
Irving, shake and bake. Jumper's good. Irving getting in rhythm again. He's 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, they've made shots all year long. Curry, Thompson, Green, Iguodala, Barnes. I think that the key that you can't undersell as Curry knocks down another one is the ability to have a big man that can defend the pick and roll.
Klay Thompson. Bad pass stolen by Smith. Here comes Irving. Curry's got the 2 fouls. Has to let him go by. And Irving lays it in. Klay Thompson guarding James. Single coverage. Now here comes the help from Green. James waits. Misses. Green tips it to Curry. Curry launches long three. Knocks it down. Steph Curry with his 4th three-pointer, and it's a 10-point game.
Look at this open shot, and Dante Jones run at him from the bench to try to distract him.
And we see it a lot in the game, whether it be a coach or a player. To me, that can't be done.
Curry hits his 5th three-pointer. Dangerous pass. Curry gets it back. Curry finding Ezeli. Ezeli somehow holds on. Some wild passes here. Curry the drive. Reverse layup is good. And a foul. Gorgeous move from Curry. And a chance for a three-point play. Warriors trying to chip away. Kevin Love steps back. Can't hit the three. Long rebound comes out. Thompson tips it, but right to Irving. Irving pull-up jumper's good. Curry finds an opening, drills a three-pointer, and that's his 6th three-pointer and his 28th of the finals. That's a new finals record for most threes in the finals. Curry to the basket. 30 for Curry, and there's the buzzer. Game 7, Sunday night in Oakland. Welcome to Oakland, California, and Oracle Arena, where the 2017 NBA Finals will begin. Just about everybody is hurting right now at this point in the season as James misses. Irving the follow. Ball tipped out. Durant trying to get it. James comes up with it. James finds Kyrie Irving. Open three. That's good. Old reliable Andre Iguodala quickly comes in for Golden State. Irving drives. Scoop layup is good.
And just think, you got some great players that's had awesome careers as Curry knocks down a shot on both benches that have never played in the finals. This is their first time.
Curry has it blocked from behind. He wanted a foul. It's still Golden State ball. He won the Walter Kennedy as Steph Curry drains a long three-pointer. LeBron James won the Walter Kennedy Citizenship Award for all his dedication to the community. And we've watched him grow as a player. We've also watched him grow as a man who's so community aware and with social issues and what needs to be done. It really has been marvelous to watch his growth. Curry gets past Deron Williams. Scoop layup, can't finish. McGee battling. Back out Curry. Corner three. Curry's got Tristan Thompson on him. Fakes, drives, layup. Oh, it's good. Off the glass.
greatness of Steph Curry, recognizing one-on-one with Tristan Thompson, says everybody out of my way, allow me to have this dance. Breaks him down, and the ability to finish in a variety of ways.
Irving drills the jumper. Kyrie Irving. Irving draws the foul and knocks it down. Kyrie Irving with a circus shot and a chance for a 4-point play. The crossover, the finish with the left hand. He has had more sensational drives to the basket than anybody in this postseason. Kevin Love is on Steph Curry. Left-handed, spins it in off the glass. Irving gets away, Green picks him up. Irving drives hard and banks it home. He is unstoppable going to the rim. Curry finds some room, knocks down the two-pointer. Timeout, Cleveland. Largest lead of the night. LeBron James gets inside and misses the layup. Pachulia did an excellent job of going straight up. Durant, Curry for three. Bang!
And to me, that's where Durant is underrated. He's improved so much as a passer. Terrific play across his body to Curry in transition.
Curry finds some room, fires, and hits. Curry again open. Knocks down a long three, and it's back up to 18. 23 for Curry. That's his fifth three-pointer as his mom looks on. Irving, layup, banks it home on a beautiful pass from LeBron James, and they've cut a 21-point lead to 12. James drives, goes right at Durant, can't finish. Curry to rebound. Curry, deep three, puts it in. Kyrie Irving with the answer. This Curry back shot is good. Kyrie Irving lays it up and in as the Golden State Warriors remain perfect in the 2017 postseason. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the defending champion Cleveland Cavaliers, who find themselves in familiar territory, down 0-2 to Golden State in an NBA Finals, hoping the return home can turn this series around. As Irving drives and gets the first bucket of the game. Now Thompson defending Kyrie Irving, stays with him, tough shot, banks it home. What a play from Irving. Thompson was draped all over him. Curry has Love on him, pulls back, fires a three, knocks it down. Steph Curry with his first field goal.
And to me, you've been trapping him, particularly against this unit on the floor. Trap him. Make anyone else shoot the ball from distance.
Curry finds some space. Another three, Steph Curry from downtown. And Golden State goes up by 4. Klay Thompson comes up with a steal, 3-on-1. Ahead to Curry, fires a three, puts it in.
How many teams in a 3-on-1 you're running for a layup? This team is so great on the offensive end with all-time great shooters. That is a layup.
Kyrie Irving, shake and bake, banks it home. Irving spins, drives, layup. Oh! Sensational move from Kyrie Irving. Irving with 5 to shoot. Poked away from behind. Irving gets it back. Left-handed, banks it in. His offhand. Irving gets in the paint, drives, adjusts, and banks it home. Tristan Thompson looks for Irving. Klay Thompson in pursuit. Lost the handle. Iguodala ahead to Curry. Curry launches a three, puts it in. Steph Curry from downtown. His fourth three-pointer, and it's back up to 8. This is the largest lead of the half. Corvers come back in. Irving spins, Irving drive, gets inside, throws it up, and banks it home as the buzzer sounds. Kyrie Irving with an answer. 8 of 14 from the field. Irving slides inside and banks it home. Timeout, Golden State. 21 for Kyrie Irving, and it's a 1-point game. Curry gets inside, left-handed, flips it up and in, and the foul. Steph Curry knocked to the court, and a chance for a 3-point play. Here's Kyrie Irving, flips it up off the glass and gets it to go. Found the perfect angle.
It's just high percentage offense. Put the ball in Kyrie or LeBron's hands and let him play pick and roll and make plays.
Irving fakes, spins, gets inside, falling away. Again, it falls in. Hanging on the rim. James for three. Curry with his 6th rebound. High dribble there. Puts up the three and nails it. 5 3-pointers for Steph Curry.
That makes no sense. I mean, for anybody else in the world, that's a horrible shot.
Kyrie Irving cuts, and James finds him. 27 now for Kyrie Irving. He's got 10 here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Good ball denial from Livingston. Oh, what a pass and another beauty, and James throws it down. 2 terrific passes, and Cleveland goes up by 3. Livingston back out McCaw. The rookie on the drive. The floater is no good. James whips it out in the corner. Kyrie Irving cuts, layup. It's good. Kyrie Irving does it again. Here comes Irving. Irving to the basket, layup, puts it in. A dazzling display from Kyrie Irving. And this is the largest lead of the finals for the Cavaliers. Irving finds James. James open for 3. Got it. 35 for James. Irving finds a room. Nails it. 35 for Irving. Durant, quick catch and shoot. Not that time. Kevin Love with his 12th rebound. Love, by the way, has 6 steals in the game as well. Had a huge impact despite shooting poorly. Irving and 1! Oh, Kyrie Irving putting on a show. Curry drives past Irving, gets inside, floats it up. Draymond Green couldn't hold on. Curry, though, throws it back up and in. Smith finds some room, throws up another. Rebound tipped and taken by James. His 10th rebound. Drives inside, finds Love. Lost the handle, picked up by Green.
And this is where you have to convert.
Curry down the lane and finishes. And it's back to 4 with 2:19 remaining. Cleveland had a 7-point lead here in the fourth, but Golden State stays perfect. A crushing loss for the Cavs as the Warriors take a 3-0 lead in these finals. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. The NBA Finals continues tonight from Oracle Arena, where Warrior fans are hoping a champion will be crowned tonight. Kyrie Irving strips Steph Curry. Irving drives. The layup bounces around and drops through. Iguodala guarding LeBron James, trying to draw the foul. Here comes Curry. Curry gets in, left-handed. Shot is good off the glass. Irving, crossover, the drive off the glass.
That's not fair. That's flat out not fair.
Curry, the scoop layup. That rattles home.
Steph Curry doing a very good job keeping his dribble alive and getting to his spot.
Thompson hands it back. Curry from the baseline. Or Kyrie Irving from the baseline. That's his 3rd field goal. Irving fakes. McCaw gets out of the way, and he still nails it. Kyrie Irving. They're going to say now a 2-pointer. Well, sometimes there are malfunctions. As Curry hits the 3. Steph Curry from way downtown.
And they've gone to Iguodala.
Curry and the foul! Pass inside, Thompson to Smith. James fakes the 3. Kicks it out, Kyrie Irving for 3. That's good. Kyrie Irving with his first 3-pointer. Draymond Green. Love does an excellent job holding off Pachulia. Here's Irving. Drives inside, floats it up and in. James finds Irving, left-handed once again off the glass. Curry finds some space. Curry just 1 of 5 from 3. Irving attacks, Irving pulls up, Irving scores. A 17-point lead has been cut to 5. Curry finds some room, scoop layup off the glass.
You can't leave Kevin Love on Steph Curry.
Irving goes at Thompson. Tries again, pulls up in the paint, it's good.
That's tremendous upper body strength by Kyrie Irving.
James 1-on-1 with Klay Thompson, falling away. Curry, rifle pass, and Iguodala finishes. Timeout, Cavaliers. Curry inside, off the glass. Curry guarded by Love. Finds a seam and banks it home. Kyrie Irving off the glass, misses. Curry inside. Curry, three, bang! There it is, redemption for Golden State. One of the great playoff runs of all time is complete.
Celtics in the traditional road green, white letters and numbers, they'll go right to left. Golden State wearing the alternate uniforms, the gray uniform. Steph Curry drives to the middle of the lane. His floater is good. He beat Kyrie off the dribble. Draymond Green will skip past Curry in the corner, steps to his spot, hits the three. Net barely moves as he rips it through. Kyrie angles left side of the floor, turns that shoulder towards Curry, switches back to the left hand, attacks, gets to the mid block, tries to bank it. It's perfect. Curry triggers the inbound and safe for the Zaza Pachulia. And back to Curry. Curry dribbles away from Kyrie. Free throw line. Floater is good. Now, when I say it was a floater, it was. And he did that deliberately from the free throw line.
Well, he's trying to get away from Kyrie Irving there.
Kyrie
Match up
keeps
again.
it low against Curry. Up fakes. Spins on him. Into the corner. Fall away. Got it.
Steph Curry gets some of his own medicine back. How about that?
It'll be crazy offense when these two get together. Curry trying to dribble away from Rozier. Attacks the right side. Stumble. Scoop shot. Through traffic is up and good. He did not see the rim. He just knew it was there. Ball moved to Curry. Quick release on the right side. Three is good. Terry Rozier left him for just a split second, and that's all he needs.
Terry Rozier got caught up in the little pick set by Zaza.
Remember, Curry did not play well in the game in Boston. He is 5 of 6 to begin this one. Left side three for Kyrie is good, and Draymond Green looks up at the sky like, how did I get crushed? Hand to Kyrie. He's got an opening. It's a deep three, and it's good. Kyrie is 5 for 5. Kyrie against Durant. Drives strong, goes to that scoop shot, hits the front rim, and falls in good. Kyrie has been perfect here. 6 of 6 in the first half. Boston by 5. Kyrie Irving spinning. Gets it back for Marcus Morris. He's going to take another three. Heat check. Guess what? Heat's still on. Spoiler alert. Timeout, Steve Kerr.
Man.
Left side, Curry. Up fakes on Rozier. Loses him and then drills the three. Terry Rozier just ended up on the highlight reel of Steph Curry.
Step in, step back.
Steph Curry. Left hand dribble. Picked up Tatum in front of him. Curry will shoot over him. It's a long two. Splash. Draymond Green. Entry for Durant, looking for the cutter. Curry catches, puts it off the window and in. He's approaching the top 5 in the NBA. Speaking of which, Curry drains a three. The net doesn't even move. Lead for Curry. Good job by Tatum to not drop his head and get back defensively to prevent a quick three by Curry, who just steps to his left anyway, but misses the open three. And a rebound for Baines. Tatum, like everybody else, just watching as Curry jumped like a cat to his left. Now Kyrie, crazy deep three is good.
That makes you laugh, makes you cry. And the thing about it, Kyrie Irving says, hey, I have the same kind of range.
Curry drives on Horford, scoops it up, and in. Gets the bounce. What a drive. Steph Curry steps back on Rozier. Three is good. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? 70-63, Golden State by 7. Kyrie off a screen, catches, drives, draws contact. His runner is up and good, and that'll stop the bleeding. A chance for a three-point play for Kyrie Irving. Steph to his right, gets the screen, the open look, and another three. He is locked in even by his standards, which are standards we have never seen before. Caspi moves it straight away. Looney not going to look at the rim from there. Curry will. It's back to Curry, and his three is good. Shane Larkin lost him. 4 in the shot clock. Kyrie rises over Livingston and knocks down a three.
Livingston had his hand up, but not high enough.
90-89. Boston within 1. Kyrie's got 28. He is 5 for 5 from 3. Steph Curry shakes off Kyrie, gets to the rim, floats it off the glass and in.
Man, put that one up high on the glass.
Horford standing on three-point line, harassed by Draymond Green, puts in the hands of Kyrie, switches to the left hand, drives on Iguodala, stops on the dime at the mid-block, throws it off the window and in. Kyrie's got 32 and the Celtics have regained the lead. Kyrie up the right side. Klay Thompson waiting for him at the three-point line. Kyrie has it on his right hip. Drives, bumped a little bit, spins back to his left, hands to Horford, floats it up, comes up short. Offensive rebound, eludes Morris. He punched it up there, but wide left, never really pulled it down. Curry calls his own number in transition and drills a three.
Gee. How do you stop that? You don't.
You can't. 39 for Steph. Kyrie switches to the left hand, attacks the paint. Runner off the glass, no good. Rebound comes all the way out to Curry, and he's on the move. Bounce pass late. Iguodala attacks the paint. Hand it off to Durant. Can he save it? He did from going out of bounds. Curry throws it back towards half court. Draymond Green return to Curry. Moving to his right. Turns the corner on Morris. Gets to the cup and scores. A possession teetering on the brink of disaster for Golden State. Saved from going out of bounds by Durant. Curry goes around the horn to find the open lane to the basket. Stares at the crowd. Puts his fingertips in the air and says, make it as loud as you can. Timeout, Brad Stevens. Down to 25 seconds. Kyrie driving past Klay Thompson. Scoops it with the right hand in. He kept Klay Thompson at bay. 103.99. Kyrie's got it, but we're down to 15 seconds to go. Kyrie hits half court, right hand dribble around Draymond Green. He gets near the cup, puts it up and in. Kyrie scores quick, cuts it to 2. Streamers fly from the ceiling. As for the first time in 3 tries, Golden State holds home court against the Celtics in a mid-season classic.
A sold-out crowd at the TD Garden as the two-time defending champion Golden State Warriors make their lone regular season visit, and they're coming in playing great basketball as they face off against the Boston Celtics. The Irving-Curry matchup, as good as it gets at the point guard position. Irving from way downtown knocks down the 3 for his first bucket. He has been on some tear of the last 4 games, shooting 60% and averaging just under 31 a game. Irving takes a step back off the 1 foot. Now Horford the rebound, back out to Irving. He's going to try again. Hits a 3. Thompson triple team knocked out of his hands. Irving for 3. Horford stripped. Come on, Looney. Good defensive play. Here comes Curry. Curry down the middle. Alley-oop to Durant. Beautiful fast break. And Golden State back with it, too. Morris, pull-up jumper. Morris has had an outstanding season for the Celtics. Scoreless so far tonight. Curry, wide open. First bucket for Curry. He missed his first 4 shots. And that puts the Warriors back up 1. Curry back out. Livingston. Steph Curry. Back-to-back threes for Curry. Morris and Green, another fun matchup when they're going up against each other. Curry stripped, right to Livingston. Curry for 3. That's good. 3 straight 3-pointers for Steph Curry. Golden State back up by 4. Curry tries again. Puts it in. Steph Curry. 4 straight 3-pointers. And Golden State opens up a 7-point lead. Curry pulls back. There was some contact. Curry hits the 3. That's his 5th 3-pointer of the quarter, and we still have 5:45 remaining. There's no question Cousins' arrival has kind of gave him a little jolt of energy.
He's not a quiet guy, so it gives him a jolt of energy from what they're used to as spectacular finish by Kyrie on and off the floor.
All right, we got to stop with this. He's been there 3 games. They played 3 injured teams.
Curry gets
we
inside.
Stop giving him credit for everything? Like, he's played okay so far.
Thompson, hand in his face, jumper in and out. Irving, pull-up jumper, got it. 15 for Irving. Irving way downtown. Horford the rebound. Back out, another 3. Ball tipped up and in by Kyrie Irving. Irving on the drive. Gonna have to force it up. Gets it off in time and knocks it down. 19 points for Kyrie Irving. Curry for 3. 6 3-pointers now for Curry. Irving, left-handed. Too strong, gets his rebound. Falling away, rolls in.
To me, if you're the Celtics right now with this Warrior lineup on the floor, when I have the basketball, you're going to see a steady diet of high screening roll with Kyrie Irving putting DeMarcus Cousins in the action. Thompson,
stolen by Hayward. Irving back for Horford, puts up a three, knocks it down. The lead cut to 1.
Got to convert back with the same energy on defense as that you're playing with on offense.
Well, he comes back this end, count it, and the foul, and a chance to tie the game. Chance of MVP for Kyrie Irving. He has been on a sensational tear recently. Irving for three. Kyrie Irving drills the three-pointer. And Steve Kerr immediately calls timeout. It's back to a 2-point game. Irving drives inside, left-handed, banks it home, and the foul. Tie game and a free throw coming up. Iguodala guarding Irving. Drives inside, scoop shot, banks it home. Oh, what a shot from Irving. A magician with the ball. The Warriors win their 10th in a row and 9th straight on the road. And a thrilling game here tonight at the TD Garden.
And we are set to go on what could be a lot of fun. Mark, these Brooklyn Nets, it is going to be fascinating to watch how this all develops with these three great players trying to figure it out.
But when both teams are so tiny right now, as Curry unloads a three, when you miss at the rim, if you go to the offensive board like Brown has, you're going to get offensive rebounds. There's no rim protection at all.
Irving trying to stop Toscano Anderson, uses his footwork, left-handed, slips it up and in.
That's a very nice step-through move by Toscano Anderson.
Starting his 6th straight game is Irving. A little sidestep, banks it home. Durant pulls up three-pointer, too strong. Oubre corrals it with one hand. Draymond Green's been on a terrific roll with assists, and there's another one. Green, the last 5 games, has had 10 or more assists in each of the last 5, including a couple of games with 15 assists. Curry gets inside. That's the play, Mark, that Steve Kerr's talked about. Obviously, the three-point shooting is off the charts, but because he's stronger this year, he can take contact that doesn't impact them as much as it used to. Green to Curry, Curry off the glass.
When you look at Draymond Green, he impacted guys like Jarrett Jack, who's done an outstanding job yesterday in the G League.
Harris off a screen. Shot won't go. Oubre the rebound. Curry cutting off the ball. Layup is good on a beautiful bounce pass from Oubre.
The cut is just a thing of beauty, though.
Durant spots up. The rebound, Kyrie Irving off the miss.
And Draymond Green is down.
He's grabbing that right leg.
Tyler Johnson throws up a three. That won't go. Irving tips it.
Well, the Warriors got to be aware and take a foul.
Nobody's doing it right now as Irving knocks down the shot, and now the timeout. Of course, Golden State still without their impressive rookie James Wiseman with that left wrist injury. Maybe another week. Kevon Looney with the left ankle. Maybe another week. So 2 very important front court players for them still remain out. Kyrie Irving steps back and hits a three-pointer.
You see how far he stepped back? That was like a 5-foot step back.
Largest lead of the game right now. Curry cuts, layup is good. As Draymond Green connects, Curry takes a tumble. Durant helps him up. Irving a little shake and bake off the glass.
That's ridiculous.
What a handle.
Just look at the degree of difficulty, the ability to make plays, change direction, take hit, and finish in a variety of ways. Just a spectacular offensive weapon.
Curry floats it up and in. 20 points for Curry.
Green's doing a good job getting behind the switch.
Oh, Curry with a gorgeous move. Tumbles down again using the left hand off the glass.
His godfather, Rod Strickland, who as an NBA player himself, certainly known for doing a thing or two around the hoop, said on a recent podcast he thinks Kyrie is the most skilled player in the history of the NBA. Mike, I don't know what the guys next to you think about that, but his godfather's proud of him.
Well, that's saying a lot. He's just, I mean, look at that right on cue, Rachel. Just spectacular. Guys?
Well, there's no argument about his skill. There's no argument about his ability to finish at the rim as Oubre finishes at the rim. I'm not going to co-sign he's the most skilled player in the history of the game. He's a great player. Kevin Durant is 7 feet tall and has the ability to do everything, but this guy is there's no question about how special Kyrie Irving is as a basketball player.
You know who was a great player too? Rod Strickland.
I was going to say, I was so fortunate. Jack played with him. I got to coach him.
Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant back out on the floor with Harden. Again, this is only their 7th game where all three have played as Irving knocks down the three-pointer. Irving drives past Oubre, left-handed. Irving putting on a show here in the last several minutes. He's got 20. Warriors are shooting overall 48% from the field. They have 102 points with 6 minutes to go. But they're still getting crushed because of this offensive juggernaut called the Brooklyn Nets.
And it's Kyrie Irving. I mean, he is just...
Oh, and the foul.
This is wizardry right now. The three, then the drive to his left with the strength, and then the just burst of speed, using the rim for protection.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
I mean, that's basketball camp 101.
Misses a layup there. Brown had it knocked away. He's shooting 95% from the line. Curry for 3. Got it. Just the second three-pointer. It's been an off night for Curry. He was 1 for 8 from downtown prior to that. As Kevin Durant on his first game at the Chase Center hugs his former coach and so many people that he spent a lot of time with here in his 3 years. 3 finals appearances, 2 NBA championships.
The Warriors back home after the 5-game road trip. Sunday late evening. Matinee, whatever you want to call it, against the Brooklyn Nets. Second and final meeting of a Brooklyn team that is the second best shooting team in the NBA. Draymond got it to Steph to lay it up and in.
Yeah, Draymond's handoff worked also as a screen, and the screener's defender wasn't ready to play.
Kyrie gets Clay on a switch. And bottoms of 3.
See, Clay knows all about that.
Kyrie and Steph, a lot of finals games against each other. And a deep 2 for Kyrie Irving. What a beginning.
This dude can score from anywhere.
Kyrie, oh man, he will tip up. And his 3rd time able to get it to go down.
Someone's got to get in front of him before the 3rd attempt.
Royce O'Neal, and deflected off the backboard. Here comes Steph the other way. And Steph with the left hand.
He was resolute. Not going to pass that one, and that was the right decision. He top blocked Kyrie on this side. The pass was off target, but the rest of the defense was in good enough position.
Now, Watanabe is interesting. He actually leads the NBA in three-point shooting at 50%.
If you're up to 50% or anywhere close to there, you're usually going to be a top.
And that's where he loves it, the corners. And Steph, good scouting report, because he was right there to contest. Curry, deep 3. Stephen Curry, to be specific.
I love how Draymond made himself available, flashed up there. You got 2 defenders, or 1 defender trying to defend 2 down there.
Kyrie with that pull-up. He doesn't have to go all the way to the cup. Kyrie Irving 3.
I'll tell you, Kyrie Irving
is 5 of 8.
That yank back dribble is so tough. He stops on a dime, gets easy separation.
Harris, last year he had the ankle surgery, missed a bunch of time. Looney, he was there, but Kyrie's that good. Jacques Vaughn was clean shaven when Brooklyn began the road trip. Away from home for a long time. Stephen Curry with a 3.
That's the stopping in no man's land. They know they're switching those ball screens.
Remember, I called games with Sean Marks playing at Cal when he was a player a long time ago. Stephen Curry all the way to the rim.
He is a walking video game.
Warriors have that 17-point lead at the 2-minute mark of the first half, but Brooklyn kind of inching their way back in, and Stephen Curry with the 3.
They didn't stay on Steph's body.
Simmons initiating again. Kyrie's got a good look at a 3. And here come the Nets. Clay on Kyrie, got right around him, and Clay can't buy anything tonight. He thought that was down. Kyrie Irving 3.
You have to know that Ben Simmons is just looking to find Kyrie Irving. He knew where he was right behind him, and the Warriors just weren't in good defense position.
Poole working on Joe Harris. Looney trying to keep it alive. He batted it to an open spot. Poole got on the deck, threw it at Steph's feet. Behind the back, his 3, got it! Oh, what a sequence! Looney and Poole got on the deck. And Steph's wizardry gives the Warriors the lead.
They got it to the right man. Just pick it up and shoot it.
Kyrie Irving sensing a seam right to the rim.
He just continued to move without the ball, and he got the step on Clay.
Kyrie three, that makes you nervous.
And Royce O'Neal switched the angle of that screen. They kind of botched that one. You don't want him to get open.
Kuminga recovered, and Kyrie still able to hit the mid-range.
He stays activated.
Kyrie getting to that right hand, the mid-range pull. He's fouled as he hits the jumper.
That's what happens when you don't double team him.
The Warriors led by 12 with 5:42 left. They were outscored 22-6 to end the game. Back end of a back-to-back in Texas as the Warriors take on the Mavericks for the fourth and final time this year. Kyrie Irving, Dante Exum, Derrick Jones Jr., P.J. Washington, and Daniel Gafford, and Kyrie scoring on the baseline. That first half last night. 15-point lead with 15 turnovers for the first time ever in Warrior history. Kyrie Irving lasers at home. He's so smooth. That pass stolen by Kyrie. The quickness and the finish. And Steve Kerr going to take a timeout right away. Jaden Hardy. Jamsky recovered. Kyrie will launch a three. And Dallas has just been brilliant. They have had a brilliant first quarter so far. Dallas is playing brilliantly, but it's a long game. Steph Curry, he's really good. Shoot a three, drop it in. Came off that Looney screen. I don't know if it's a fair trade. No Luka, but no Kuminga, no Wiggins. And Kyrie, he's got 11. To go with P.J. Washington's 11. It's something solid here. A couple turnovers in a row. Steph Curry threes always work, and he drops it in.
Calm things down, get the ball to the greatest shooter that's ever lived.
Draymond broke up that lob.
He saw the ball.
Skip pass, Steph barely in his hands. Okay, now this is interesting. Steph is 3 of 5 on threes. On the season on twos against Dallas, he's 5 of 28. Steph, little running hook. He made one the other night. So Dallas starting to play the D, building the 3-point lead. Kyrie wing jumper.
Washington got Kyrie that separation by just changing the angle of that screen. Real subtle.
Jamsky waiting for Steph on the relocate. Derrick Jones Jr. down the lane. Curry banking it up and in, and he's got 13.
That's what happens when you let him move. He's going to keep moving. That's why you got to foul him at times.
There you go. Kyrie. Crossover, hang, finish, foul. Kyrie Irving. My goodness, what a finisher for a guard with that handle and that skill level.
You talk about moves. Uncle Drew doing what he does.
So when you start looking at remaining games, the Warriors still play the Pelicans. And Sacramento's lost 2 games in a row on this road trip. Curry inside to flip it up and in.
That's why you put it back in. That's the Gortat screen.
I don't think there's a team that's done a better job as Curry hits that three of bothering Steph inside the arc. Kyrie three. Klay Thompson three, it's flat. Steph with the rebound. Steph puts it in
the right place at the right time. We talked about how good the Mavs are in clutch games, partly because of this man right here, Kyrie Irving.
Shot clock at 3. Kyrie rises and bottoms a jumper.
They tried to keep 2 of them, but it was just a little loose there.
Exum on the baseline. Exum curling around. Exum flipping it up and out. Draymond the rebound.
Everybody was able to stay home perfectly.
1 minute of crunch time here. Down 4. Curry 3. Got it!
What I tell you, no matter how he shot the rest of the game, in crunch time, Steph Curry is him.
Chris Paul's going to handle. Do the Warriors have a walk-off in them? They're all standing in Dallas. Curry from the baseline to tie. He did! Tied it up!
He's got the clutch gene. It is confirmed. Exhibit A. That step back is mean.
They were down 101-92 and left for dead. Now it's 106 all, and Dallas takes time. 4.5 seconds, plenty of time to get a shot off. Chris Paul to trigger.
Steph's got it at 3, at 2. Clay for the win, and it just ticked iron. So Dallas wins it. The Warriors' winning streak is snapped. Warriors beat Chicago. They beat Milwaukee, looking for 3 in a row. Dallas had 2 really nice wins, beat Boston, and then beat Houston. Kyrie Irving played 43 minutes the other night against Sacramento. Kyrie, he's going to have a monster game. You could just kind of feel it.
Well, Buddy Hield is starting on him, so it's up to his teammates to make sure they offer some help.
Warriors aren't used to being the taller team, or at least having more size on the roster. Steph Curry in, out, up, and in. Quentin Post missing that 3. He had 18 in Chicago, 13 in Milwaukee. Better than 40% on threes in 16 games. And Kyrie, that's going to be a tough cover for Buddy Hield. You'll see Moses Moody later, but it's going to be more than one guy. Omax is what they call him, and Prosper putting it up and in. Born in Montreal, Quebec, 2 years at Marquette. 24th pick a year ago by Sacramento. Steph Curry with a 3.
He wanted that one. He had that look in his eyes dribbling up.
He knocked it away. Shot clock at 3. And Kyrie made something out of nothing, dropping in a triple. And then the steal at midcourt. And Kyrie again. That's how Dallas wants to play tonight. After being down 9, the Warriors grinding their way back in. Kyrie, he's such a good finisher for a smaller man. Jemski lost the handle, so now the Warriors have really become discombobulated offensively. Kyrie with the mid-range, and Steve Kerr another timeout. Curry 3, down and out. Kyrie, a little floater and banking it home.
His float game is so pure.
Haji Marshall, corner 3. D. Santos, steady Eddie, always grabbing the rebounds. Moody had that knocked away, but right to Steph, who can make a layup.
That's why I'm saying the cut. You cut off of those drives. Everybody's focused on the driver.
Still no Warrior in double figures.
You want a couple perfect possessions here.
Steph took the body bump and banked it home.
He kind of curled that one as
Podziemski
gets a steal.
Curry is only 1 of 5 on threes. Steph on a relocate. Dallas getting fortunate right now, but Butler gives Steph another opportunity. Got that one down. Now Kyrie will put it in and draw a foul. So this is a disaster for the Dubs. Kyrie will launch the 3 and drop it in. He has got 22. Buddy Hield is not having a night. He is 1 of 6 on threes.
You want to punish Klay Thompson to help him off on the strong side.
Kyrie again.
That's a big swing there.
All these comeback situations for the Dubs. Down 12, they cut it to 1. Down 14, they cut it to 1. Well, they're down 12 again. Steph unable to lay it in. Kyrie another 3. 3 straight for Kyrie Irving.
There's a different energy to this man's game right now.
And Steph, I'm going to say it one more time. Hey, another layup. Draymond missing the 3 to begin the 4th quarter. Kyrie 100 miles an hour the other way to lay it up and in. There's still 8:43 left in this game. Kyrie, open 3. He's got 33 tonight. It's Christie up top. Kyrie. Clear aside. Jason Kidd knows. Let him go to work, and Kyrie's got another 3. Steph to Draymond, into Podziemski, back out, Curry 3, got it!
They forgot about Steph when he released it. That happens a lot.
It's Christie, Kessler Edwards corner 3. Long rebound, and Moody's got it. Chance to tie or take the lead. Curry for the lead. Good! Dallas takes time. Steph on Kyrie. Podziemski, big 3. Steph sneaking in to lay it in. Curry with the offensive rebound to tie the game. Kessler Edwards to Najee Marshall. Now he'll attack. Boston got it back. Kyrie's got it. Launching again. Good! Kyrie Irving with a three.
Jimmy Butler was there to switch, but he kind of overran it.
Dallas is going to win.